So I'm in nice and early. I'm just making some notes as to which mics to use on which drums, basically. I've gone through a few ideas, I've screwed a couple of them up. I've just decided to keep it simple today. Hugh actually wants to record lots and lots of things in one session. The next thing that I do is take this plan downstairs and make sure that everything's connected correctly. The patch bay from upstairs comes in on this wall box here that's in the live room, and that just comes up this trunk in here and up into the control room upstairs. When I got in this morning, I just set some lights up basically. Hugh gave me a link to a video. Because this is for his students to see, we need to make sure that the video frame has all of the drums and kind of his limbs and hands in shot. So rather unconventionally, I've kind of set the mat up so that the kit is going the other way round. So the drums are going to be facing towards here, and then this key light might move around a little bit here. This side light that I'm using, well, sort of the fill light, is probably going to move over here more, but I'm not going to do that yet because this is the way into the room. So if I block the entrance, it's going to be quite annoying for Hugh bringing his drums in. Just setting a few mics up on the stands beforehand just means that when Hugh gets here, we can have a brew, just catch up, talk about what the project's going to be, rather than having to rush straight away. So, and it only takes me 2 minutes. So here we are, we're pretty much set up now. Hugh's kit. We're also going to try out the little sub-kick mic today. So this is an old NS10 speaker that I bought from Sam at Make Noise Pro Audio. I just soldered some terminals onto it. Used this old mic clip onto the bracket so that it just goes on a mic stand normally. So we'll see how that sounds. I mean, this was how the speaker was when I bought it. It was just a used NS10 speaker, so we'll see how that sounds as well. Might not use it in the final mix, but it's always good to try at least one different thing on every session, and that way you learn. So I'm just going to plug this NS10 speaker into...
Oh yeah, you made yourself a sub.
Yeah. So I'm putting that into a DI box. I'm just going to use this passive radial DI box. So because of what Hugh's doing, and he's doing this thing for for his students, we're just doing one shot today. We're keeping the shot quite simple. I'll show you the shot on the camera. Just go through the mics that we've got on the kit today. So we've got an M82 inside kick. We've got the NS10 speaker, the sub kick that I made myself as an outside kick mic. Snare top, SM57. Snare bottom, my favourite. Oh, it's come down a little bit. I need to make sure, I need to keep an eye on that. My favourite snare bottom mic, which is a Sennheiser MD441. M81s on the toms, there's 3 toms. And we've just got a pair of 414s as overheads. We're just keeping it relatively simple today. So more or less got everything gained up now. The way that I'm doing it today, I'm trying to get it so that we can record everything straight out of the desk. I'm really into this. Just getting it right basically once. I don't want to end up mixing this. But yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. So I've gained everything up and I've recorded some parallel compression from the DBX 560A, which is this compressor here, which is reminiscent of a DBX 160. So like a classic compressor, it's this one here. Okay, so the way that you do that on the SSL, so if you route these to bus C here and pan them right, that sends them to the right channel of bus C. Bus C is over here. I can then switch in the 500 series compressor, and then I have patched that back in to channel 11. I'm really enjoying the way that the sub kick sounds, so I've kept that in. We've got the backing tracks for these grades coming in on 21 and 22, and we've intentionally made the drums louder because of what it is, because it's like a tuition type thing. The drum bus then feeds mix A, as does the backing track, but the drum bus also feeds mix D, and then we're getting some parallel compression on the drums just to thicken them up a little bit. I've also given a little bit of sort of 200-ish hertz on the bottom end of the snare drum and a little boost around 6.5K just to give it a bit more thwack. We're printing straight back in to Pro Tools, and that is the finished thing because there is quite a number of tracks to record today. Now, if this was an album type project, we wouldn't do it this way. We would spend much more time being more meticulous about what we're doing. We've been meticulous enough though, haven't we here?
Hi.
We have been meticulous enough though with it. Good. Please do give the video a like. Please remember to subscribe to the channel. It really, really helps. If you like the videos, it really, really does help. So please, please, please like the video. Thanks.